The boy who listened to Stardust, Leo, wasn't supposed to be on the Stardust skipper. He was supposed to be napping. But when his older sister Zara left her prototype cosmic compass, a shimmering, palm-sized disk that hummed with captured starlight, unattended on the console of their Family S tiny asteroid mining skiff. Leo's curiosity overruled Napt. He just wanted to see if it really pointed to the prettiest nebula, like Zara claimed. He tapped the compass. Instead of a gentle glow, it flared like a captured supernova, projecting a swirling, impossible map onto the cockpit ceiling, a path leading beyond the familiar Orion arm, deep into the velvet black towards the Andromeda galaxy. Before Leo could yelp, the skipper's ancient autopilot, sensing the compass's command, whirred to life. With a lurch that sent Leo tumbling into the co-pilot seat, strapped in just in time. Thanks to Zara's safety lectures, the little ship shot forward, leaving Sol System in a streak of blue light. Panic fizzed in Leo's chest like soda pop. But then, wonder bloomed. Stars weren't just points. They were rivers of light he sailed through. Nebulae weren't just clouds. They were vast, glowing jellyfish made of stardust, their tendrils brushing the hull with silent sighs. The cosmic compass pulsed warmly in his lap, its hum a comforting lullaby against the vast silence. But after days measured in blinking stars and Zara's worried face on the coms cut off by the immense distance, the skipper shuddered into orbit around a planet unlike any Leo had seen. Andromeda Prime wasn't rocky or gaseous, it was alive. Its surface shimmered with shifting continents of iridescent crystal forests, rivers of liquid light flowing between mountains that pulsed with soft, internal rainbows. The compass glowed fiercely, pointing downland in a clearing of singing quartz flowers, their chimes harmonizing with the compass's hum. Leo stepped out in his miniature pressure suit. Gravity felt lighter, like bouncing on a cloud. He followed the compass's beam into the crystal forest. The trees weren't wood, but towering geodes, their hollow centers filled with swirling, bioluminescent mist that changed color with his emotions, calming blue when he was curious, warm gold when he smiled. Deep in the forest, he found it, a colossal, ancient crystal, taller than Old Whisper back home, humming with a deep, resonant frequency that vibrated in Leo's bones. At its base lay smooth, warm stones etched with spirals, just like the ones Grandpa Arlo used to collect. The compass floated from his hand, drawn to the crystal's heart. As it touched the surface, the entire forest sang. Light erupted, not blinding, but revealing. Holographic images shimmered in the air. Not aliens with ray guns, but gentle, luminous beings woven from starlight and crystal, tending the glowing rivers, communicating through light patterns and harmonic resonance. They weren't building cities. They were composing the planet itself, note by note, light by light. Their treasure wasn't gold, but harmony, the perfect balance of light, sound, and life. One being, smaller and brighter, drifted towards Leo. It didn't speak, but projected feelings directly. Welcome, listener. You hear the song. It showed him how the crystal trees absorbed cosmic rays and transformed them into the planet's gentle light rivers. It showed him how the singing flowers warned of solar flares. The greatest discovery wasn't a thing, but an understanding. The universe wasn't just empty space. It was a vast, interconnected symphony, and Andromeda Prime was one of its most beautiful movements. The being gently nudged the cosmic compass back to Leo. As it settled in his hands, the holograms faded, but the deep hum of the planet remained now a part of him. The compass's light softened, pointing not just home, but carrying a new frequency, the song of Andromeda. The trip back felt different. Leo didn't just see stars. He felt their distant songs. He saw the nebula jellyfish not as obstacles, but as dancers in the cosmic ballet. When the Stardust skipper finally sputtered back into the familiar asteroid belt, Zara was waiting, frantic but relieved, her eyes wide at the impossible journey logged in the nav computer. Leo didn't have alien artifacts to show her. He had something better. He held out the cosmic compass. It no longer just pointed to pretty nebulae. It resonated with the quiet hum of Andromeda Prime. "Listen, Zara," Leo whispered, his eyes shining with stardust and understanding. "The whole universe is singing. We just have to learn how to hear it." Back on their tiny mining outpost, as Zara hugged him tight, Leo looked out the viewport. The stars weren't just distant suns anymore. They were notes in an endless, beautiful song, and his little heart, full of wonder and the memory of singing crystals, knew his adventure wasn't over. It had just taught him how to truly listen. The greatest discovery wasn't a place, but the music hidden within everything, and Leo, the boy who listened to Stardust, would never stop hearing it.